Peace out at the swamp. This is live. DECCA HEGGIE to Danny Christty or something.
How are we doing, everybody? Good evening. This video has been a long time coming. I don't like Danny Christty. I think he's a bully, and he's a woman abuser, and he's a man that's targeted me since 2019 and deflected his own actions onto me. He's also a man that's used me to get a platform. He was a man that wasn't never going to do a podcast, was never going to do a YouTube channel, but all of a sudden he's used my name and the fight on the back of me to create a platform, and he's given it the big I am now, thinks he's the Billy Big Bollocks when he's an absolute fucking scummy nobody. Alright? Thing is, Christy, I'm going to go back from the start in 2019. You set me up with that girl, Lauren.
What?
Didn't you? You were always jealous of me. And can you remember, Christy? Can you remember about a month before you started the campaign against me, you were shaking my hand on Welsh Road on the front saying, I've done well in life, well done, DECCA HEGGIE, you're doing Carlisle proud. Yeah? Remember in the videos you were always going about you've got nothing and I've got everything. You were always jealous of me. Always had that boiling thing in your mind about DECCA HEGGIE, that he was making it in life, the governor, movies. What were you doing? You were a fucking bum. Yeah, scaffolder. That's what you were. You were nothing. You were nothing. What you'd done is, right, you set me up with that bird, Lauren. You set me up, right, and everyone's going to get to know the truth tonight because I'm going to explain the fucking truth. I'm going to explain everything that's happened and why that man is here where he is today. He's there because of me, right? Now, Danny Christty, right, real name, Danny Lockhart.
Oh, what?
Yeah, your uncle was a gay rapist, pal. Your uncle killed people, he was a murderer, and he bombed people before he killed them. Yeah. But you hide that, don't you? You change your name, Christy, because you're ashamed of your real name, Mr. Lockhart. That's what it is. And I know that, and you know that, but you're going to deny that. But that's fine, but I know the truth. Right? You've portrayed me to be something that you are. Right? All these women that I've abused, apparently, that's because you've abused all these women.
What?
Yeah. You battered and abused a girl called Alice Keane.
This is heavy,
She outed you on Facebook.
Heavy, son.
She posted like you'd bit her thumb and caused permanent nerve damage.
What?
For the rest of her life.
These are fucking...
And everybody ignored this. You got a pass because you turned to God. You got a pass because you turned to God. That's only one girl, Alice Keane. What about your other ex-girlfriend, Jenna Stalker, who you drugged to have a threesome with her friend? Yeah? You drugged her. You drugged your ex-bird, Jenna Stalker, so you could fuck her mate. You horrible, dirty beast. That's what you are. But everything you've said about me, that's what you've done, Mr. Christy. Yeah? What about the other birds? What about the other women? There's loads, man. There's fucking loads. Yeah? 13 years of age. Remember when you were pulled in for rape at 13-year-old and you smashed the can of lager off the bird's head? Remember that? Because you're abusive to women. You batter and beat women for a living, right? And you portrayed me out to be this some sort of beast, right? To make a name for yourself off the back of me, and then now you're in the public domain because of me. You're famous for nonsense DECCA HEGGIE off. That's exactly what's happened. And I couldn't give a fuck what I say in this video, because this video will not get monetized anyways because of the fact that it's going to have so much shit in it, right? You are a narcissist and you are the real beast. And what you've done, you've used my name to catapult your name into the public eye.
Wow.
2019, you set me up with Lauren. You set us up with Lauren. You were sitting next to her when she was sending me those dirty voice messages, and you pre-planned that.
This should be in a courtroom, this.
Yeah.
Order!
And then it was you that got Humble Dryer involved because you were friends with Humble Dryer. Humble Dryer paid you thousands and thousands of pounds to bring me down. And that's why you started your tirade of abuse with me. Remember in the video when you said, right, when you said that, it started off as a bit of entertainment for the public, but now it's the total eradication of DECCA HEGGIE. Can you remember that? That was through pure jealousy. And what you've done from 2019 right up until today with you and Humble Dryer, your friend, right, you started a campaign against me. And can you remember what you said in the van? I might grow an enormous fan base off this. And you have. You've actually done exactly what you said you were going to do. You said, right, you were going to try and destroy my life, but also build your own platform on the back of me, right? I called you for a fight in November because you never only launched me off, you targeted my family and you had my mum's windows put through twice, right? You had my mother's windows put through twice because you're a fucking scumbag. Yeah. You've got all these clowns on YouTube running around you thinking you're God when you abuse women and you're a beast. But you've made me out to be that. And you call me a grass and a police informer. What about the police statement you made against me? To say that I was doing malicious communications against you, you little victim, right? You played the little victim, right, in court the other day, saying that it was me that started everything. No, it fucking wasn't. You're the one that's a grass. You're the one that's hiding so many fucking skeletons, right? You don't want them to come out. Your ex-birds, Jenna Stalker, Alice Keane, they're all scared of you. That's why they've never came out and been public about this. Because they're scared of you, because you're a fucking bully. And what you've done is, you've used the fight with me, right? You've used the fight with me to get yourself kind of famous. That's what you've done. And you know what, Danny? I've left you and I've never even bothered with you. I've never even mentioned you. But then, I've seen all the little snidey comments that you make under people's channels, right? You pretended to turn to God to get the public on side because you thought the truth was coming out about you because you're a fucking beast. That's why. That is why. I know the truth about you, but the public don't. You've pulled the wool over the public's eyes with the shit you've done to birds. I've mentioned 2 women, and trust me, there's more than that. But you just think, oh, I'm gonna open up. The thing is, Danny, right? Look at the fucking common denominator of all this. You're a woman beater, right? You've been charged and convicted against battery against your own mother. You've beat your ex-girlfriends Jenna and Alice. That is a pattern of behaviour that you've tried to portray onto me. That you're actually doing yourself.
This. It's too heavy. My back's
You're the real
low.
beast. You're the real woman beater, and you've used my name to get yourself in the public domain by nonsense DECCA HEGGIE off. You even admitted in videos
Nonsense
it all
DECCA HEGGIE
started
off
off as a bit of entertainment for the public
because
because you were a jealous, coke-headed bum scaffolder that was going nowhere in life. Look at you now. Everything's flourishing because you've used me, targeted me against this whole trolling campaign. The thing is, this is what the thick fucking public are missing out on. They're missing facts. And the fact was, you were jealous of me. You were jealous of me. You only fought a fat, horrible, version of me.
Don't speak yourself
I
like
couldn't
that.
move, I was too stiff, you were taking the piss out of the movement, of course. I was 3 stone overweight.
I agree.
Look at me now. Fit as a fucking fiddle. Fit as a fucking fiddle. The thing is with you, shithouse, like you have tried to turn the public against me on this whole nonsense campaign. You and Humble Dryer, your friend, who paid you thousands and thousands of pounds to ruin me. And I'm revealing it all now. I'm telling the truth.
I believe.
Do you know what?
I don't know. I believe Sniffy says.
Do a lie. People keep saying about
Danny
Danny
Christy's
doing
a
lie
good guy.
detectors.
Fuck your life.
You do a lie detector.
Have another
You
fight.
never drugged your ex-bird. You never battered your ex-bird, Alice.
Have another fight.
Do a lie detector.
Alice, no.
Because you're a fucking scumbag. Right? And you, right? See if me and you stood on lie detectors, we'll see who was telling the truth. See if you asked me about all these made-up offences against me, I would tell the truth on every single one. But I don't think you would. I think you're a scumbag, you're a bum, and you've used DECCA HEGGIE to get yourself in YouTube in the public domain. And this was coming from a man, that wasn't into podcasts. I don't want to do podcasts. What about all the money that you raised? Where's all that gone? Where's all the charity money that you've raised gone? What about all the money everybody was donating to you? Do you want to know something, Danny? And I'm going to tell you this now. You know, before you know when me and you finished that fight, I had that blue vest on. I was auctioning that off to give to you for your kids for Christmas. Honestly, honestly, I've told loads of people about it. The messages are probably out there, right? And then you started fucking nonsing me off again. Couldn't keep your mouth shut because you're very jealous of DECCA HEGGIE. You hate the fact I have got more subscribers than you, and you don't like it. But that £600 right, that I raised in that auction vest was going to be for you. And then what did you do? You went online and started chatting shit about me because you're a fucking bum. That's exactly why. Because you're a bum. But I'm just telling the truth for you. Revelations. Telling the truth. You're the one that's a beast. You're the one that's a woman abuser. And you're the one that's used my name to get yourself in the public domain. Alright? And that's what you've done. Right? You battered Alice Keane, black and blue. Bit of fun caused a permanent nerve damage, and you're a fucking bully, like she quoted in the Facebook post. Shit. Yeah?
This is heavy.
You're a scumbag. And I've come on here to tell the truth about you. You know why? Because you're a fucking prick. And see this version of DECCA HEGGIE now? You wouldn't stand a chance, pal.
He's a beast.
You wouldn't stand the fucking chance. And what you've done is, you broke your restraining order. You were nonsing me off for a long time. Right? For a long time. And you know what? You made a statement against me saying that I was harassing you. You grass. So you're the grass, not me. You've played victim in court saying that I started everything. No, I never. You set me up in 219 with the dirty phone calls. You were sitting next to Lauren. Right? Doing them phone calls, and you set me up that day. You planned that. You planned this whole trolling campaign against me. Fucking scumbag.
Wow. Right. So, you've got it there. DECCA HEGGIE, Nonced Off by Danny Christty. Fucking hell. Peace out at the Swan. I don't know what to say. It's a bit fucking heavy solid for me, like. It's heavy solid. Peace out at the Swan. 2SUGARS podcast.